Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen,
Together we are,
K&K Crochet,
and today is,
Christmas Extravaganza.
and we're going to talk about something for the plant lover, okay? And I wanted to do these last year and I never got to. So this year we're doing it, and it is a plant holder. But there's a twist, okay? So we've been showing you things you can crochet and all that kind of stuff. And I've tried to crochet this. I crocheted, there is a pattern by on a website online by julesandjones.com, and I will link it below. I did try that one, but I did not have the right yarn for that one, and I tried it with cotton yarn and with jute, and it didn't work together, and I couldn't get the knots right. There's lots of knot tying for it. It was basically there was about 6 or 7, I forget how many, long chains, like you chained forever, and then you tied them together to make the plant holder. Now, if you are mathematically and geometrically inclined and you can figure that out by yourself, knock yourself out. I tried to do what they were showing, but I couldn't exactly figure it out with what they had shown. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. So we went to Hobby Lobby, and they were having a sale on yarn, and I don't think this was on sale though. I think this was normal price. I'm not sure. But I found this particular yarn, and the yarn already looks like it's been chained up, and it was cotton, right?
Yeah,
And
sure
it is a
100%
thick,
cotton.
it's a thick cotton, like a chain spun cotton kind of. And it already looked like it was crocheted up, and it's thick enough that you don't have to worry about it holding your plant. It will hold the weight of the plant holder, or the plant, and the container. And so that's why we used it, because it's cotton. Also, if your plant leaks, the water leaks on it, it will dry. So Kristen,
Okay, so it's like this. I had a thing in there, but it was not sitting right, and it was making me very upset. But it just goes in the bottom right there, and it sits
like
this.
that.
What?
Like that. That's the
Yeah.
first time we've
I thought you
actually
said,
had
what's
it.
that?
No, that's the
But
first time we've actually had it look right. Hold it
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Oh, I can't go in there.
Yeah.
But
So the plant goes
the
down
knot
in
just goes in the center of the container, and the webbed pieces go up around it, and you just hang it from this little knot,
Yep.
and it just holds your plant.
there. So maybe you're giving them a plant for Christmas, or maybe they have plants and you want to give them this, or you want to give them a container so that they can plant in. Either way, so this yarn, let me see, this yarn was just made like this. So, there's lots of yarn out there, I'm sure, something like that. It already looks crocheted, but it's not. It's just the way it's made up. And it worked perfectly for this. So a plant holder, and I will link the tutorial for theirs down below, so you can go and see all the specifics. If I would have had this, it would have been perfect. And when Kristen, she said she would do it because I got frustrated trying to do mine and it didn't work. And she brought it back, and I said, "Did you crochet those?" And she said, "No, they're made like that." And I said, "Oh, I didn't realize it was that thick, and it was made, I didn't realize." She said, "I didn't have to crochet it." Now, you could crochet it, and it would be thicker, and it would hold a heavier pot. But why do double work when you don't have to?
It's already done for you.
It already looks like you crocheted it, and all you had to do was buy this yarn. You put it together. This is literally probably like, what, a 10-minute project.
It took me less than 10 minutes. After I realized what exactly I was doing, it was quick
So
and easy.
you could throw that together, and maybe they, throw in a pot, throw in some seeds to something, or maybe their favorite flower, or whatever, and just give them this gift. And if they're a plant lover, which we have one in our life, they would love this. I've given plant holders before like this, or given the little crocheted plants, the little tiny ones that hang in your car and things like that.
Oh, you could do this if they're a plant lover. Do a big version for their plant, and then if you know what kind of plant they have, you can do a mini version for their car.
Well, that's right. So do that to hold their big plant that they really have, like a real plant, and then crochet a replica of that plant to hang in their car, and it would be double duty, and you have two together. But this right here, you cut this and knot it together and make it, and you're done. So you don't even have to know how to crochet to do this. Just know how to go to the yarn store and pick up yarn that is cotton yarn that's thick like this, the thicker cotton yarn. So that's all that is. I mean, it literally is already, let me see. Let me see if I can. It's like a mesh.
It is chain.
When you pull it apart, it's like a mesh.
It's like a chain spun.
Yep.
Woven together.
Super easy. It can't get any easier. You don't have to do anything except tie knots. And you'd think we all know how to do that, but I couldn't do it and make it work. But I wasn't working with that either. And by the time we got to that point, I was done. So we went to Hobby Lobby, and Kristen said, "I'll take care of it. We'll do it this way." So, yeah, it works that way. So now we have to move on to
Question of the day.
Christmas trivia edition. Okay. No, we're not doing that one. Oh my goodness. Name the animatronic cassette playing bear toy that every kid wanted for Christmas in the mid 80s. Name the animatronic, basically means it talks and moves, cassette playing bear toy that every kid wanted for Christmas in the mid 80s.
Did you want it in the 80s?
Yeah, I think so. And bonus points if you can spell it. So, so don't forget to be. Oh, it's yeah. So I'm an 80s kid. 80s Christmas. It played cassette tapes, all the good stuff, right? I love all these. So don't forget to be kind because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
Bye, guys.